If you're looking to automate your LinkedIn outreach, save time, and scale your lead generation, this video is for you. Today, we're breaking down the best LinkedIn automation tools on the market, each one tailored for different needs. We'll look at plug-and-play solutions to advanced platforms with multi-channel support and smart CRMs to help you find the tool that fits your workflow and outreach goals. And as always, timestamps below this video, along with free trials and the latest discounts to all of these tools. So let's get started. 1. MeetAlfred. MeetAlfred is a cloud tool that turns LinkedIn and other channels into a hands-off lead engine. It lets you hook up LinkedIn, email, and X, then runs the connection requests, follow-ups, and direct messages for you in the order you set. A built-in lead finder uses an AI search engine to crawl the web for prospects that match your ideal customer profile, enriches those records, and drops them straight into your outreach lists. Once you're happy with the list, you set up your outreach sequence. That could include profile views, connection requests, message follow-ups, event invites. Everything is automated based on how you want it to run. Everything it sends can be tuned with AI personalization that pulls first name, company, industry, and any custom field from either the LinkedIn profile or a CSV you upload, so every line feels like a real note instead of a template blast. After launching your campaign, MeetAlfred handles the heavy lifting. It finds your leads and carries out all the steps you've set in your campaign. While that's happening, you can track everything from the dashboard. You'll see performance data, replies, and conversion stats across campaigns and team members. One standout feature is the Smart Inbox. It's a real-time messaging hub where you and your team can manage conversations, reply to leads, add notes or tags, and remove anyone who's not a fit. And if you're working as an agency or with multiple accounts, the impersonation tool lets you switch between user profiles with just one click, so you can manage everything without constantly logging in and out. MeetAlfred's built-in LinkedIn CRM is designed to help you stay organized while growing your network without needing to bounce between platforms. Instead of relying on spreadsheets or digging through LinkedIn messages, you can keep track of every lead and contact inside one clean, easy-to-use dashboard. You can export your LinkedIn connections at any time, including contact info like emails, phone numbers, and even Twitter handles, which comes in handy when you want to move conversations off platform. If someone isn't a good fit for your business, the blacklist feature lets you remove them from your campaigns entirely, so you can focus on high-value leads without clutter. What makes this CRM really useful is that you can create and launch automated campaigns right from within it. No need to open another tab or switch to another tool. Just pick the leads you want, set up your messages, and go. You can even separate your leads from your existing LinkedIn connections, so it's easier to track who's new, who needs a follow-up, and who's already in your circle. And for all resellers out there, Alfred's white label solution lets you offer LinkedIn lead generation and automation services under your own brand, helping you position yourself as a leader in the field. You can customize every aspect of the automation settings. This includes tailoring the targeting criteria, personalization options for connection requests and messages, scheduling automation actions, and aligning the service with your client's specific needs and objectives. What makes Alfred stand out next to older Chrome extensions like Duck Soup or Linked Helper is that it runs in the cloud, supports native email and Twitter steps, and includes a usable CRM, so you do not need 3 extra tools to see the whole buyer journey. Users also highlight a steady pace of feature releases, which can matter when LinkedIn changes its rules overnight. The pricing plans start at $59 per month. If you want to give it a try, below this video is a link to the Alfred 7-day free trial for all paid plans that will let you explore all the features. Second, Waalaxy. Waalaxy is a LinkedIn automation tool, basically a little helper that takes over your repetitive LinkedIn tasks. They market Waalaxy as the simplest LinkedIn automation tool on the market, and there is a good reason for that. Think of it as your outreach autopilot. You connect it to your LinkedIn, and then you can create a campaign, which is just a sequence of actions you want to automate. For example, say you want to connect with potential clients. Waalaxy can automatically send out a bunch of connection invitations and even include a personalized note with each invite. Once someone accepts your invite, Waalaxy can wait a bit and then automatically send a friendly follow-up message to start a conversation. All of this happens in the background with minimal input from you. You basically set up the sequence once, and Waalaxy handles the sending and timing. The tool makes sure to space things out and stay within safe limits so that it doesn't trigger any LinkedIn red flags. Waalaxy breaks the process into clear steps. First, you find the people you want to reach out to. You can either search LinkedIn or use Waalaxy's built-in prospecting tools. Then you choose or design your message sequence, and finally you launch the campaign and let Waalaxy run with it. Despite being simple to use, Waalaxy is packed with features to make your LinkedIn outreach more effective. For one, it comes with a library of pre-made outreach sequences, over 99 ready-to-go sequences for different scenarios. This is great if you're not sure how to structure your campaign. Waalaxy is also multi-channel, meaning it doesn't stop at LinkedIn messages. It can incorporate email outreach into your campaign as well. So if you have someone's email, perhaps from their LinkedIn info or another source, Waalaxy can be set up to send an email as part of the sequence. For instance, you might have it send a LinkedIn connection request first. If the person doesn't respond on LinkedIn, Waalaxy could follow up with a polite email a few days later. Another cool thing is that Waalaxy has begun adding some AI features to make your life easier. The AI assistant can help write messages for you. You can literally ask it to draft a connection note or a follow-up message, and it will generate one, supposedly based on what tends to work well. Compared to other tools in this video like Alfred or HeyReach, Waalaxy is more focused on simplicity and ease of use. While some alternatives offer more advanced features or integrations, Waalaxy strikes a balance between functionality and user-friendliness. It's particularly well suited for individuals or small teams who want to scale their outreach without a steep learning curve. If this sounds like the right solution for you, Waalaxy offers our audience a free plan, which is ideal for testing the platform before committing to a paid subscription. The paid plans start at $21 per month. Third, HeyReach. Imagine you need to reach out to a ton of people on LinkedIn every day. Normally, LinkedIn would cap you at around 20 to 40 connection requests per day on one account, which really limits your outreach. HeyReach is a tool designed to break through that barrier. In simple terms, HeyReach is a LinkedIn automation platform that lets you use multiple LinkedIn accounts together to contact far more prospects than you could with a single profile. It's like having a whole team of LinkedIn accounts working in tandem, but all coordinated from one place so you can scale up your lead generation without burning out or getting blocked. You can connect as many as you need LinkedIn accounts since it's built with teams and agencies in mind, and then set up an outreach campaign. A campaign is basically a sequence of actions, like sending connection invites with a personalized note, waiting a few days, then sending a follow-up message, and so on. The magic of HeyReach is that it auto-rotates between your multiple accounts when running these campaigns. Let's say you want to send 100 invites in a day. LinkedIn by itself wouldn't allow that on one account, but if you have 5 accounts, HeyReach can distribute those invites across all 5, maybe 20 per account, so no single account exceeds LinkedIn's daily limit. That means you don't have to keep logging in and out of different LinkedIn profiles. You can manage all conversations in one place. Some other key features includes a unified inbox, which is super handy if you're juggling multiple senders. You can reply to anyone who messages you back, and even if those messages came to different LinkedIn accounts, you're responding from one centralized inbox, and you can actually respond on behalf of any of the linked accounts as needed. Another feature to mention is how HeyReach helps with finding and importing leads. You can pull in lead lists, let's say from a LinkedIn Sales Navigator search or a CSV file, and the platform makes sure the data is clean and relevant. There are no duplicate contacts across your campaigns, which is important when multiple accounts are involved. HeyReach is also big on integrations with your other sales and marketing tools. It has native integrations and an open API with webhooks, so if you use a CRM like HubSpot or Salesforce or other tools in your outbound stack, you can sync data or trigger actions automatically. In short, if LinkedIn is a core part of your lead generation strategy and you're looking to contact hundreds or thousands of prospects a week, you're likely the type of user HeyReach was made for. It shines in scenarios where you have a team of sales reps or multiple client accounts and you need to manage all that outreach in a coordinated way. But keep in mind that HeyReach is a premium product and its pricing reflects that it's geared towards agencies and large teams, so it might be overkill if you don't actually need that level of scale. But if you do need it, HeyReach can be a game changer. Below this video, you can create a free HeyReach account to test it out. 4. Reply.io. Reply is an AI-powered sales engagement platform built to help SDR teams scale their outreach while keeping every interaction personal. With Reply, you can find new leads, connect with them through multiple channels, and build smart sequences that run in the background. One of the standout features is its LinkedIn automation. Instead of spending hours manually managing your outreach, you can automate actions like sending connection requests, viewing profiles, messaging, sending emails, or even liking posts. If you want full automation, Reply can run everything for you. If you prefer more control, you can go with semi-automated steps where you'll get a notification when it's time to take action. You can run LinkedIn-only sequences or mix LinkedIn actions with other channels like email, SMS, calls, or WhatsApp. This means you can meet your prospects where they're most active and create a smooth, multi-channel experience that doesn't feel spammy. You can also personalize every step with dynamic fields like names and company names, so each message feels tailor-made for the person receiving it. Reply lets you set custom action limits, monitor your usage, and rely on built-in safety checks that help protect your account from being flagged or restricted. Everything runs in a way that feels natural and stays under the radar, which is super important if LinkedIn is one of your main prospecting channels. If you want AI to shoulder more of the work, Jason, the AI SDR agent can handle full-cycle outreach. It learns your offer and ICP, sources prospects from a large real-time dataset, drafts personalized emails and LinkedIn messages, and engages across channels. You just give it some details about your business, like your website or landing page, and Jason gets to work analyzing it. From that, it automatically pulls out your pain points, value propositions, proof points, and even case studies. You can always tweak or add more if you'd like to fine-tune the messaging. Next, JSON AI helps you define your ideal customer profile. You can use filters like job title, department, company size, revenue, tech stack, hiring signals, and more to laser target the right audience. It even lets you exclude certain roles or segments if they're not a fit for your offering. Once your ICP is dialed in, JSON AI generates a multi-step outbound sequence for you. You can choose your preferred communication channels, whether that's email only or a mix of LinkedIn messages, calls, and follow-ups. You also get to choose how aggressive or subtle the outreach should feel, adjust the tone of voice, and even select the language your messages are written in. What makes Reply's AI outreach especially impressive is how personalized it gets. JSON doesn't just send mass emails with first name tags. It actually researches each prospect before sending anything. It looks at their LinkedIn activity, company pages, blog posts, press releases, and recent news. Then it uses that data to craft customized messages tailored to each lead. So when you send a sequence, every step, whether it's an email, a LinkedIn touch, or even a phone call script, feels relevant and well-informed. Once your sequence is live, the system starts pulling in contacts and sending out your messages. Within 15 to 30 minutes, you could already have your first 100 contacts entering the flow. You can preview every message JSON creates, edit if needed, and monitor everything from the campaign dashboard. Pricing plans start at $59 per user per month. Reply offers our audience a 14-day free trial with no credit card required. 5. BreakCold. BreakCold is a modern LinkedIn-focused sales CRM built for teams and businesses that rely heavily on social selling. It goes beyond the traditional CRM setup by letting you actually engage with your leads right inside the platform. You don't just track emails and calls, you can like and comment on your prospects' LinkedIn posts directly from BreakCold without having to switch tabs. This makes it way easier to stay visible, build relationships, and warm up leads before you even send a message. The best part is the curated prospecting feed. Instead of scrolling endlessly through LinkedIn's algorithm-based feed, you get a focused stream that only shows updates from your B2B contacts. You can also filter this feed by sales pipeline stages, so you're engaging with the right people at the right time. This kind of targeted interaction helps you build rapport naturally and keeps your name top of mind when it's time to make a move. BreakCold also simplifies communication with its unified inbox. It brings all your LinkedIn and email conversations into one clean view. You don't need to jump back and forth between platforms. Just reply, tag, and take notes all in one place. Everything is automatically tracked, so you don't waste time on manual updates or miss any key interactions. You can also filter your inbox to show only CRM contacts and keep your sales combos organized. Pipeline management in BreakCold is super straightforward. You can track your deals with a visual drag-and-drop layout, and as your leads move through different stages, the system can automatically trigger follow-ups to keep things moving. If you're already using tools like SmartLead or Instantly to generate cold email leads, BreakCold integrates with them and pulls in your positive replies, making sure nothing slips through the cracks. There's also a handy Chrome extension that works across LinkedIn, Gmail, WhatsApp, Outlook, and even YouTube. This means you can add contacts, write notes, and update deals directly from wherever you're working without breaking your flow. It's perfect for capturing leads on the fly. If you're selling high-ticket B2B services or running a lead generation agency, BreakCold gives you a smart, structured way to manage your outreach without the usual friction. It blends social engagement with sales automation in a way that feels natural and productive. It's quick to learn, easy to use, and comes with built-in resources to help you get started. Whether you're ditching your old CRM or just building your outbound strategy from scratch, BreakCold is a solid tool to keep your outreach tight and your pipeline moving. The pricing plans range from $29 to $79 per month. Below this video is a link to BreakCold 14-day free trial. 6th, Octoparse. If you're looking to pull data from LinkedIn without diving into complex coding, Octoparse is a tool that can make your life easier. It's designed for folks who want to scrape data from the web without needing to write any code. Whether you're a recruiter, marketer, or researcher, Octoparse provides a user-friendly interface that lets you collect data with just a few clicks. Octoparse lets you extract public data from LinkedIn profiles. You can gather information like names, job titles, company names, locations, and even contact details such as emails and websites. This is particularly useful for building lead lists or conducting market research. The tool also offers pre-built templates for LinkedIn job postings, allowing you to quickly extract job titles, company names, locations, and descriptions without setting up everything from scratch. Octoparse doesn't just stop at basic scraping. It can handle more complex scenarios like navigating through multiple pages of search results and dealing with dynamic content. The tool includes features like IP rotation and CAPTCHA solving to help you avoid getting blocked by websites. You can also schedule your scraping tasks to run automatically at specific times, and the data can be exported in various formats like Excel, CSV, or JSON. Compared to other tools like Phantom Buster, which we'll talk more about in a moment, Octoparse stands out for its balance between ease of use and advanced features. While some alternatives offer more specialized functionalities, Octoparse provides a comprehensive solution that's accessible to users without technical backgrounds. It's particularly well-suited for individuals or small teams who want to scale their data collection efforts without a steep learning curve. 7th, AI SDR. AI SDR is an AI-powered outbound sales platform that acts like your very own virtual SDR, handling everything from strategy to outreach to booking meetings. If you're tired of juggling cold emails, LinkedIn messages, and campaign building, AI SDR basically takes that whole process off your plate and does it better than most humans ever could. What makes AI SDR stand out is its new AI strategist feature. You literally just drop in your website and the system will think through your product, analyze your value props, and generate high-converting outreach strategies tailored specifically to your business. It's not just giving you generic templates, it's crafting sequences that make sense for what you sell and who you're selling to. You can run both cold outbound and inbound campaigns using data from tools like ZoomInfo and LinkedIn Sales Navigator. It gives you all the advanced filters you'd expect, like job changes, post engagement, and company size, and even lets you create lookalike audiences based on your best customers. But the real magic is in the AI research agent. It goes out and researches prospects and companies for you, digging into things like recent hires, funding rounds, or pricing complexity, and uses that info to qualify and personalize your outreach. You can define what qualifies a good lead, and the system automatically adds those to your campaign. AI SDR also taps into intent signals, like who's been on your website with tracking pixels, who visited your pricing page, and what kind of job title they have. It segments those visitors and reaches out across email and LinkedIn automatically, so you're following up with the right people at the right moment. One of the coolest features is the social signals engine. You can tell AI SDR to track people engaging with specific LinkedIn posts, whether it's your companies, your competitors, or even influencers talking about a topic like AI and sales. It scrapes those engagers, segments them, and sends outreach to the most relevant prospects without you having to lift a finger. The sequence builder is where it all comes together. It's super flexible and honestly one of the most advanced setups out there. You can mix email, LinkedIn connection requests, DMs, likes, memes, videos, even AI-generated video messages. It's all drag and drop, and once you set the basic flow, AI SDR creates a fully personalized version of the sequence for every single prospect. It also takes care of deliverability for you, buying and warming up domains, monitoring inbox placement, and scaling across multiple mailboxes and LinkedIn accounts so you don't hit platform limits. Once a prospect responds, AI SDR can either keep the conversation going on autopilot, handling objections, answering questions, or escalate the lead to a human with a quick notification. If you're running outbound and want a platform that not only automates the grunt work, but actually thinks strategically, AI SDR is one of the smartest solutions out there right now. Amplemarket is an all-in-one sales platform that wraps prospecting data, AI writing and replying, multi-channel sequences, and a deliverability toolkit into one place. It's built around Duo, an AI copilot that helps you find leads, draft outreach, and run plays across email and social without bouncing between tools. The goal is simple. Give reps one workspace to discover the right people, reach out with context, and keep the conversation moving. The flow usually starts with sourcing. You can work inside LinkedIn with Amplemarket's Chrome extension to pull engaged audiences from posts, events, and profiles, enrich them, and drop them straight into a list or sequence. It's handy for tapping real buying signals, like who liked a post about your category or who RSVP'd to an industry event. Then you launch multi-channel sequences. You can mix email, calls, and LinkedIn steps, switch any task between manual and automatic, and even run LinkedIn-only plays when you don't have a verified email yet thanks to placeholder emails. Amplemarket has branched or conditional sequences that react to what a person does, like moving someone down a LinkedIn message path if they accept your invite, or shifting them to a call or email if they don't. That helps your outreach feel timely without you micromanaging each step. LinkedIn automation is a core strength. Through the extension, Amplemarket can automatically visit profiles, follow, like posts, send connection requests, and queue messages as part of a sequence. It also supports LinkedIn voice messages, which you can send right from the tool. If you prefer, you can keep certain actions manual and toggle them back to automatic later. The setup aims to save you clicks while keeping activity aligned with normal LinkedIn behavior. Amplemarket leans into richer social touches too. Duo Voice lets you scale LinkedIn voice notes that sound like you, and their team reports big reply lifts when reps add voice or short video into the mix. If your strategy is to stand out inside the LinkedIn inbox, this is where the platform feels different from simple connection spam tools. All of this plugs into an AI-first workflow. Duo surfaces live intent signals, things like job changes, competitor engagement, social interactions, and turns that context into personalized copy and multi-channel plays you can ship fast. There's also a competitive intelligence feed that identifies specific people interacting with your competitors, so you can reach out while interest is fresh. The platform connects to your stack, including native syncs to CRMS, With HubSpot, for example, Amplemarket can create contacts in companies, push email and LinkedIn activities, log calls, and map custom fields so reporting stays clean. Analytics then tie everything together so you can see performance across email, calls, and social and spot where sequences are working or stalling. Because LinkedIn has its own limits and policies, Amplemarket builds in guardrails. It sets sane daily caps that adapt to your LinkedIn plan, recommends warming up activity on newer accounts, and encourages a mix of automated and human steps to keep your account safe. 9. Bright Data. Bright Data is one of the most powerful proxy providers out there, especially if you're working with web scraping and need reliable access to large volumes of public data. What sets it apart is the scale and quality of its proxy network. You're getting access to millions of residential IPs, which makes it super easy to bypass restrictions and gather data without getting blocked. This is a big reason why Bright Data consistently ranks at the top for proxy services. If you're focused on LinkedIn scraping, Bright Data has tools built specifically for that. The LinkedIn Scraper API is a cloud-based solution that lets you pull data from LinkedIn in a structured and scalable way. It's designed to extract data efficiently without needing to worry about things like IP bans or format issues. Then there's the LinkedIn Profile Scraper, which focuses on pulling details from public LinkedIn profiles, like names, job titles, education, experience, and more. Both tools come packed with features that handle the hard parts of scraping for you, like rotating IPs, solving CAPTCHAs, managing user agents, and rendering JavaScript when needed. You can export everything into formats that are easy to work with, which saves time and effort when it comes to data analysis. If you don't want to run scraping tasks yourself, there's also the option to tap into Bright Data's ready-made LinkedIn datasets. That way, you can just access the information you need without touching code. The platform is fast, stable, and supports advanced customization like tweaking HTTP headers or integrating natively with their residential proxies. Uptime is almost flawless, and automation features mean you can scale your data collection without much manual work. Just keep in mind that there's a bit of a learning curve, especially if you're new to scraping or haven't worked with APIs before. But once you're up and running, Bright Data gives you a ton of control and flexibility to pull the exact data you need. And if you want to give it a try, there's a free trial available across all plans so you can test everything out before you commit. So these are the best LinkedIn automation tools available in the market. We hope this list will help you choose the right software for your business. If you are undecided about which tool to choose, in the video description, you'll find free trials and the latest discounts to all of these platforms. So we highly recommend checking them out to see which platform suits your needs best. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.